Truth, culture, politics, no filter. This is Jamaica 87.
So I'm happy to be in the boardroom of the UDC. The last time I was here was in 2017. It's a little while ago, almost 9 years ago. But this building could now be termed as a historic building. It is over 60 years old, or just about. And this is one of the first buildings that was constructed on the waterfront of downtown Kingston. There was this national objective of creating a developed skyline along the waterfront. And the UDC was the entity charged to support that build out and to actually build it out as well. In fact, if you look at some of the pictures on the wall, you would see the skyline in its early stages. Clearly, we have put in more buildings since then, but the pace and intensity of development that would characterize any growing city slowed in the 70s onwards. And when you look at this building and buildings across the road, you can see that they are all in need of serious retrofitting and maintenance. Many of them have sick building syndrome because the HVAC systems and the materials that are used are just now old and can't carry the load that they are now carrying adequately. And like everything else, there is a useful life, and many of these buildings are at their useful life and require extensive maintenance. The UDC has done a commendable job in keeping the buildings up and functional, but we are now at a point where we will have to undertake a massive rehabilitation of the real estate, the stock of real estate that the UDC has. The UDC also has an incredible land bank, lands and assets which it has purchased over the decades since its establishment. Many of those assets are either underutilized or not utilized at all. So my visit to the UDC here today is to look at some of these assets and see how best we can get them utilized quickly as part of our thrust for growth. Some of these may very well meet the criteria to be selected under NARA. Today specifically, we will be looking at the parish of St. Anne to see the assets that are there, that are not utilized, and how best we can have them brought into use and support the national effort for creating jobs and economic growth. So I'm looking forward to the presentation. We're going to be focusing on the Turtle Beach development. In a sense, Turtle Beach, that area, that entire area, Ocherius Bay, was the brainchild of Edward Seaga. He focused on it, he organized the UDC around it and developed that entire area, including putting in the promenade, the dock for the ships that come in, and developing the beach, which was not in existence in the way it is now, and developing hotels along that corridor. But the area has fallen into disuse in some areas, and we're now going to examine how we can bring this back to life, make it into the national asset that it was the intention that it should be, so that we can give the people of Ocherius and wider St. Anne jobs and economic prospects. So I'm looking forward to hearing the great ideas that the UDC has in mind.